Welcome to Soweto Kaizer Football. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Kaizer Chiefs looking to continue their good PSL run against Richards Bay this evening. Chiefs face a struggling Richards Bay FC having not lost a match this season. Kaizer Chiefs face Richards Bay with striker Wandile Duba, the man expected to score goals for Fernando de Cruz's side. Chiefs are early pace-setters in the Betway Premiership as they are one of the sides yet to lose a game since the season started. Richards Bay 2-2 Kaizer Chiefs. Investigate Brandon Peterson. This guy has a sports betting account. Players are always injured in training. Sell the club, no one is serious about anything. The Natal Rich boys were hoping to finally snap their winless streak, but the Soweto Giants were equally determined to preserve their unbeaten Betway Premiership run. Both sides produced an entertaining and hard-fought display, trading blows in a 4-goal thriller before ultimately settling for a share of the spoils. Richards Bay and Kaizer Chiefs shared the spoils in a 2-2 draw at the Princess Magogo Stadium on Wednesday night. Proceedings got off to a blistering and dramatic start in the 8th minute when Kaba Shulu pounced on a costly error from Brandon Peterson to put the Natal Rich boys in front. Amakasi refused to buckle and cranked up the pressure in search of a response. Their persistence paid off when another defensive lapse inside the box handed the Glamour boys a golden opportunity from the spot, with Lehlohonolo Majoro keeping his cool to restore parity. However, the drama was far from over. Just before the interval, Shulu struck again to put the home side back in front and send the Natal Rich boys into the break with the advantage. In the second half, Saif Sion Lovu deservedly drew a Makasi level in the 77th minute, setting up a tense finish. Despite Chiefs having 72% of the possession, 21 shots, and an XG of 2.28, neither side could find a decisive winner in the closing stages, as the encounter ultimately ended all square. Here, Goal has sampled the fans' reactions to an entertaining 4-goal encounter. Investigate Peterson. Like I said last week, investigate Peterson. This guy has a sports betting account litter in bin sign, real_Silas1. So we're gonna pretend we don't see these past 3 games that Peterson went back to default settings. Loudly crying face, 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 Archcombs. Investigate Peterson. Like I said last week, investigate Peterson. This guy has a sports betting account litter in bin sign, real_Silas1. We're gonna pretend we don't see these past 3 games that Peterson went back to default settings. Loudly crying face, 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 Archcombs. Kaizer Chiefs is balling, it's like they are back, Sika_Plata. If Langelo Fili is really injured, then I am going to have a serious problem with the doctors and conditioning coaches at Kaizer Chiefs. Our players are struggling to stay healthy, and what makes it worse is that it's even players who never had injury problems at their previous, cramped shell vibes. Most read. 1. Richards Bay vs Kaizer Chiefs preview, kickoff time, TV channel and how former Kaizer Chiefs striker Bernard Parker can make history next week. TS Galaxy interim coach Bernard Parker will hope to make a piece of Nedbank Cup history when he leads the team in the 2026 final against Durban City at the Peter Mokaba Stadium next Saturday. Parker was placed in caretaker charge of the side after the club parted ways with Adnan Beganovic on Thursday, despite the fact the Bosnian coach had led them to the Nedbank Cup decider. Unless there is a swift permanent appointment, Parker will lead Galaxy in the final and hope to become the first person to win the Nedbank Cup as both a player and a head coach since it was first played in its current guise in 2008. The former Kaizer Chiefs and Bafana striker is no stranger to final glory and already has a special place in Nedbank Cup history. He scored the winning goal for Chiefs in the 2013 decider as they defeated SuperSport United in extra time. It was a special goal too, as he fired the ball into the back of the net from all of 25 yards. He picked up the ball and, as he drove towards the box, shot low into the bottom right corner beyond Ronwen Williams in the SuperSport goal. Parker kept playing until he hung up his boots at TS Galaxy at the end of the 2023-24 season, his 16th season as a professional. He featured in 28 Nedbank Cup games, 21 of them starts, over his career and scored 3 goals. His other strikes came for Chiefs against Lamontville Golden Arrows in 2018 and Chippa United in 2019. He played for Chiefs in the 2019 Nedbank Cup final against, ironically, Galaxy, when the then second-tier side stunned the Amakasi with a 1-0 victory. Parker has therefore tasted both victory and defeat in the final already. Speaking last month, Parker was confident Galaxy could go all the way in the Nedbank Cup this season and that his experience would help the side. TS Galaxy came out victorious in that 2019 final at Moses Mabhida Stadium. It's just the magic of the Nedbank Cup, and surprises will always come up, Parker said. For us, it's about how you deal with the moment and how you manage the game within the moment. Unfortunately, then I was on the losing side, but this time around I want to be on the winning side as a coach, to get the Nedbank Cup winning medal as a coach, which I know is possible and I believe is possible. As far as I remember, only Macbeth Malangu, our centre-back, was part of that squad in 2019. The rest of the guys are fairly new, and they haven't tasted success yet with TS Galaxy. The main importance for us as a club is to make sure that we can repeat history. From my experience as a former player, bringing that to the players will assist a lot. It's also about making sure the senior players take charge of the game, control certain moments and enhance the moments that can help us win the match. Opinion: De Cruz's mixed messages are not helping Kaizer Chiefs. The cup record Kaizer Chiefs hold which may never be beaten. Orlando Pirates may hold the record for the most consecutive MTN 8 final appearances with 4, but their crosstown rivals Kaizer Chiefs hold a South African top mark that may never be beaten. The Amakasi once reached 9 domestic cup finals in a row, starting with the Top 8 Cup in December 1974 and ending with the 1977 Champion of Champions. They won 5 of them and lost 4, including one that was abandoned after their fans rioted when they went behind against Orlando Pirates. Chiefs' run came to an end in the 1977 Mainstay Cup, where Wits knocked them out before the semi-finals. These days, it would be the equivalent of reaching the finals of the MTN 8, Carling Knockout and Nedbank Cup for 3 seasons in a row, something that seems implausible. Pirates reached 6 successive cup finals between 1973 and 1975, winning the 1973 Life Challenge Cup, then the 1974 Top 8 Cup and Champion of Champions, and retaining their Life Challenge Cup title at the end of the same year. In 1975, they continued their run with final appearances in the Top 8 Cup and Champion of Champions, but this time lost on both occasions to Chiefs before their sequence of successive finals was ended. In the Premier Soccer League era, Pirates reached 5 successive finals in 2013 and 2014 but won only one of them. They were beaten on penalties by Platinum Stars in the 2013 MTN 8 final, 2 months later lost the CAF Champions League final over 2 legs to Egypt's Al Ahly, and then, less than a month later, were beaten by Stars again in the Telkom knockout final. They went on to win the 2014 Nedbank Cup but lost to Chiefs at the start of the next season in the MTN 8 final. Radiographer Majoro. If I get an opportunity. Former Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs striker Lehlohonolo Majoro has revealed a lesser-known side of his life away from football, opening up about his qualifications as a radiographer. Let's take a closer look. Majoro, affectionately known as Major, is best known for his scoring touch during his playing days, when he represented several clubs in the South African top flight. Read just in, Chippa closing in on ex-Gallant star signing. However, behind the footballer is a qualified professional in the medical field, having studied radiography and developed a passion for the work. The now 40-year-old retired goal poacher recently opened up about his life beyond football and explained exactly what his qualification allows him to do. I am not a doctor, I'm a photographer of bones, I am a radiographer, Mr. Bones, laughs, Majoro said on the idiski podcast. So I do X-rays, CT scans, MRIs and we diagnose. I'm a qualified radiographer. A major investment. Majoro also revealed that he had invested heavily in his profession during his playing days, owning 3 expensive machines. You know what happened, but it is a story of another day, he said. I had 3. Richards Bay vs Kaizer Chiefs preview, prediction and betting tips, Betway Premiership. Richards Bay host Kaizer Chiefs